Your student asks a question, and you have absolutely no idea what the answer is. We've all been there. That moment of panic, do you secretly try to Google it? Do you just admit you don't know? Or maybe you look it up together. It can feel a little overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. The truth is, you can't possibly know everything, and that's perfectly okay. But what you can do is learn how to handle these moments like an absolute pro. Stick around, and I'll show you exactly how. First things first, let's decide if the question even needs an answer right now. Not every single question requires a deep, complex explanation, especially depending on your student's level. Imagine a beginner asks, "What's the difference between astounded and amazed?" Or "What's the difference between listen and hear?" While these are great questions, for someone just starting out, diving into the subtle nuances might be more confusing than helpful. Your job is to focus on what's most important for their current learning stage. You can always park the more complex questions for a later time when they've built a stronger foundation. Okay, so what if the question is relevant and you just don't know the answer? Tactic number 1 is what I like to call stall and search. This works best for quick-fire questions where you just need a moment to find a definition or an example. Having a good pair of noise-canceling headphones is a lifesaver here, as you can discreetly type while your student is thinking. I always keep a few dictionary tabs open, like Merriam-Webster or Cambridge, just in case. You can buy yourself a few seconds by saying something like, "That's a really great question. It's a tough one. Let me think about that for a moment." This gives you a natural pause to quickly find the information you need without breaking the flow of the lesson. Now for tactic 2. Just admit you don't know. Seriously, it's completely fine. There's no shame in it. Being honest and transparent builds trust with your students. You can simply say something like, "You know what? I'm not 100% sure about the best way to explain that, but I'll find a complete and clear answer for you, and we'll go over it at the start of our next lesson." Your students will respect your honesty. It shows them that you're a human being, not a walking, talking dictionary. Plus, it demonstrates your commitment to giving them accurate and high-quality information, even if it takes a little extra time. And finally, my personal favorite, tactic 3. Work together to find the answer. This turns a moment of uncertainty into a powerful, collaborative learning opportunity. You can say, "That's an excellent question. Let's look it up together and see what we can find out." You can both search for definitions and, more importantly, real-world examples. Discuss the meanings you find together. For instance, you might discover that amazed is a common B1 level word, while astounded is much less frequent. This process doesn't just get the student their answer, it teaches them how to find answers for themselves. A crucial skill for any learner. Now your student knows which word is more useful for them, and you've both learned something new in the process. So, to recap, the next time you're stumped by a student's question, remember these 3 simple tactics: stall and search for quick answers. Admit you don't know and promise to follow up or work together to find the answer. Being a great tutor isn't about knowing everything, it's about knowing how to guide your students effectively on their learning journey. Thanks so much for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tutoring advice. Keep learning and keep teaching.